Well, after months of back and forth, the cities of Lewiston and Auburn have set up an overnight shelter for a growing population of unhoused people.
Experts say the number of unsheltered people in the two cities is hovering around 100 right now, but that number is expected to grow. As News Center Maine's Jack Molman reports, city leaders are just happy to have an option to keep people out of the cold.
Well, it has been a long time coming indeed, but here behind me at the Calvary Methodist Church off Sabata Street in Lewiston, you will find that joint effort between both of the Twin Cities to ensure that homeless people who do live here have a chance to stay warm for the remainder of the winter.
This is kind of the entrance area where all of the guests kind of come in for the evening.
Kevin Bullitt already helps out the unhoused people in Lewiston and Auburn. Now his organization is being asked to do much more.
2 nights ago was our peak night. We had 55 guests sign in.
He's now running one of the only places in the entire Twin Cities where homeless people can rest for the night. At the church, it's open from 10 to 8. No drugs, no crime, but you get your own chair.
The social area. Upstairs is what we kind of consider our quiet zone.
And a place to rest.
You see a lot of smiles and happy faces when the doors open, and we're handing them the fresh food, they're getting their coffee. Is invaluable to these people.
This project is around 1.5 years in the making.
Yeah, I think it's long overdue.
Newly elected Auburn Mayor Jeff Harmon campaigned partly on a message of getting the city back on track with homelessness.
Hasn't been any type of an actual overnight shelter for the homeless in Auburn.
And with the population of homeless people on the rise in Lewiston, Auburn, the timing here is critical.
It's been tough, just knowing that there are people sleeping out in the cold.
Lewiston Council President Scott Harriman says he wishes the shelter came earlier, but he's happy it's here now.
This summer we can get something going for next winter that'll be more more comprehensive and hopefully 24/7.
And both Harriman and Harmon say they want to see a permanent shelter solution in the future. It's a welcome idea to people like Kevin.
And we really think it's a chance to kind of change the dynamics of the perspectives of the challenges of homelessness and the stigmas and stereotypes that kind of go along with it.
And while that focus remains on eventually finding a permanent shelter solution for homeless people living here in the Twin Cities, both Lewiston and Auburn leaders say that they are thankful that they've been able to secure enough funding to keep this shelter functioning for 8 weeks in total. In Lewiston, Jack Molman, News Center, Maine.